Today we're going to prove or disprove a theory. Firelink is one of those games where you kind of know what's going to happen. Other Link games like Dragon Link, Buffalo Link, Lightning Link, we feel like they're more random. I'll explain more in more detail, but this could be incredibly valuable information. Let's Firelink it in there.
Ultimate Firelink Ultra Bank. Let's do that.
$2 denoms.
$50 per spin.
So what's this thing you're saying, EJ? Explain it, because
Well,
I couldn't explain it.
In certain games, it feels like every spin is truly random. Like they have a designed set of reels that are spinning independently and they land. And if they land well, you get a good spin, and sometimes they can go forever without landing and getting a bonus or whatever. But in other games, it feels like the spins are kind of designed to look as if they're random, but they're really not. Does that make sense?
A little bit, but I don't know. And what made you come to that conclusion? And,
Well,
and
I'll give you the perfect example. WBG, do you concur with this?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of a good way to explain it. Kind of like maybe one is a deck of cards that are shuffled. You deal out whatever 10 cards, you add up those values, and that's what you get paid. Other times, those hands have already been dealt out, and they just show you one of those hands.
Let me take a stab at this. On some games, it feels like it's actually doing exactly what it pretends it's doing, which is spinning reels and then just seeing how they line up, and that's the result.
Right.
And in other games, it feels like it kind of picks a result and then spins the reels to line up with the result that's already picked out. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying, but I just don't really think that...
I am praying that we get the bonus here. I think maybe we should switch to $50. Because the perfect example is when this bonus is done and you know 100% for a fact you're not going to get another one.
Yeah, because it'll open up all this real estate. You've got all these empty spots, but it just kind of craps out at the same point. It's like, what are the odds I would miss a fireball in all those spots
every
consistently
time.
Right here?
Yeah, it just happens so often. It's like, oh, it's one.
And by the same token, it very rarely just craps out right away, the way it does on Dragon Link. On Dragon Link, frequently you'll start and you maybe catch one or none at all, and it just ends.
Yeah,
you didn't
this
catch
game,
it.
you'll never catch one and be done. That's it. Never.
One more. Oh, so you need 4.
But that's what random is. Sometimes you get these weird results on either extreme, and you just never do on games like this.
Yeah!
Wow.
Ooh. Are we done with the mystery pick?
That's up to Vegas. Matt, he's observing it.
I don't know, what do you think? Like, I have no real strong opinion on this.
I don't really care that much.
No mystery.
I think mystery is the most exciting and fun.
I mean, this is you're going to get the biggest outcome, but if you could get that with 20 spins, you could get a huge outcome. If you get this, one of these sandals with a downgrade, it's a complete disaster. We're already getting wrecked. What? 1900. All right, let's see if we get a good result. What happened?
7 and 8, 10, 15.
I think it's par, right?
Okay. So we need wilds here.
Or maybe a small downgrade.
And line pays are always multiplied?
If you have a wild, I think.
Oh, times 8?
Yeah, that was times 8.
Big win.
Oh, the fast spin, big win. What is it?
I don't know, but it's times 10.
All right.
Times 8?
Was that good?
Not too bad.
Oh, did that end it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, got a lot of it back.
Some people are saying that was a big win.
Apparently, this person.
Awesome. We need the fireball bonus. I put 500 more in, so the innage is 3,000 while we wait for the hand pay.
All right, good call on switching to dollars.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, let's get that fireball bonus like you were saying, Jay.
Yeah, because that's a better example of what we're talking about.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I'm glad we got that example because we were almost out of dough there.
You don't really feel it in the free spins the same way.
And I think we mentioned this before. It doesn't really matter long term.
No, I mean the return is the return.
It's just the other way is just kind of I don't know. It's a more fun experience, I think.
But it's way more fun because, like, if you see the major land or something, like, on one of these, you're like, oh, I'm almost certainly not going to get the bonus now.
But on the other ones, aren't you almost certainly not going to get the
No,
bonus too?
I think you have a real chance on those.
I'm just not sure what makes you think this.
I think, like, when it's, let me put it this way, when it feels rigged, like, on the spins they know are going to be losers, they'll just put the major on there a bunch of times. Like, when you see the major, it's probably not going to happen versus you're actually live for it.
Can you define what you mean by rigged there? Because I think some people might think that you mean that that it implies that it's unfair.
It's fair. The return's the return. You can get good results and bad results, but rigged in the sense that it's not randomly spinning the reels to determine the outcome.
It's just interesting because I don't completely understand, and it seems like you guys are speaking contrarily to how you normally think. Like, this sounds like something you would normally poo-poo and say, it's to say you hit the button, it determines what the outcome is, and that's how it is.
And
it depends on, it's a different representation of a random number generator, I guess is what you must be saying.
Kind of. I think.
No.
Or just display.
The thing that EJ's talking about, the phenomenon that he's talking about, means you hit the button and the result is done, versus hitting the button and it's rolling, spinning a giant roulette wheel or rolling a set of dice or.
And it's doing it live. It's not really just a visual representation of what it's already determined. In either case, I don't know. We'll have to ask Cowboy Slots, and then he'll just say, "Bro, trust me." Wait, was it "Trust me, bro"?
No,
That
bro,
was EJ.
I know, bro. Trust me.
So,
All right, well, we need that hand pay now.
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
5,000 of vintage. We got the hand pay behind. Go ahead.
Go ahead. All right. So what were you saying, EJ? You're trying to tell me it's a long wheel, and we were talking about on the break, and then I was telling you that, and then you were thinking that I don't understand, and I was saying, no, listen, I understand.
Okay.
I'm just saying that it's unlike you to talk about something that's a feeling. I forget exactly what we said, but
Well, they wouldn't release whether it's like true or not, but our belief is that in some games these reels expand in both directions very far, right? And they're essentially on wheels that are spinning, correct? So all of these are.
Bring it.
And what we're saying is, in some games, it feels like these reels are actually independently spinning and then they line up how they line up. So whether you have a major right here, it doesn't change your likelihood that you're going to get a major right here. Whereas in other slot machine games, how it feels is, just stop spinning for a second, this result right here where they're showing us 3 balls is just one of 10,000 results that they've calculated and put in to show you to make it appear that the reels are truly randomly spinning. That's, I think...
I understand what you're saying.
Yes, so then...
I just don't see that it's really that big of a difference.
They play differently. They
random,
definitely
yeah.
do.
They play differently.
We're talking about as kind of the player experience, not necessarily. It doesn't.
But you're not 100% sure that that's true.
No,
that there's any difference.
no. This is just,
Fairly confident.
This is just intuition based on playing a lot of different styles of games.
I think the game we played yesterday is the perfect example of that. Oh, that was a good spin.
What are we in?
5.
5.
Yeah, we went down like 1,400.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
Like when that thing always showed you the grand.
And you knew you would. Yeah, the grand lands like every 20th spin.
And you're never gonna get it because
it.
those flames aren't independently spinning in there.
Right. It's like the grand lands every 20 spins, and you get the fire guy every 10 spins. Well, you should get the grand every 200 spins, but that's not what's going on. You know what I mean?
I do.
If it was truly random and actually spinning how it appeared to be, but it's not. Whereas in Buffalo Link, the experience is it's spinning truly randomly.
I just love Buffalo Link. I don't know why, and I can't explain it. It's just the best. It's the best
game. I think
game.
what we're saying is the reason why.
Maybe that's it.
But that's why they, like on Buffalo Link, when you're doing the hold and spin, one of the things is empty or just occasionally flickers. They're selling it like it's really hard to hit one on this little segment, right? When the hold and spin.
Yeah.
Because it's actually spinning that reel.
Yeah, it's like a 1 in 1,000 spot, and then when you fill that one in, then you're genuinely live for it.
Exactly.
With however it appears.
It flickers by every now and then.
Hey! Okay.
Well, I don't care if this is random or not, I like it.
Now, what we're talking about, you might see the feeling of it towards the end of the bonus.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's why I wanted to play this.
Yeah, at the beginning you catch like 2 or 3 fireballs on a lot of spins. And at the end you have a bunch of real estate, you catch nothing.
Yeah. Oh
look
wow,
at that, look at that.
5,000 up top.
Yeah.
Change our mind.
I think there's a decent chance we won't get all the way up there.
What makes you say that?
Well, because of the spinning theory of EJ. Yeah, because see, these are on an infinite number of balls, and the other ones are just flickering like this. Yeah, I know, I
Bro,
understand.
it's deep, flickering infinite balls.
Oh, wow, look at that. Broke through the glass ceiling.
Watch this machine just prove us wrong and we get there.
I hope so.
I mean, you do get there somehow.
Yeah.
It's just like,
That's
I
what
don't
she
know.
said.
You can just kind of tell it's going to crap out on you at some point if you
Kinda
play it
feels
all
like it's
night.
Is it
do
going
it
to
right
crap
now.
out right now?
Yes, I think it is.
But this is no different than Buffalo Link.
No, it is, because if you can tell that it's going to, like you can tell right now, then that's not
Idiot.
random.
Well,
You don't just go from landing a ton every spin to 3 spins in a row landing none anywhere on the screen.
And that's the thing is, this happens almost
every time.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time on this game. It's like so predictable, whereas random is not predictable.
It should be sometimes you catch 2 and that's it. The other times you catch 8. Like this is it's almost like it's a pattern.
Not like every time it's a middling result.
Yeah. I think that was the perfect example of what we're talking about.
I was just thinking about randoms are predictable. Like, oh, let's go get some randoms. Ah, they're so predictable. Oh, they're unpredictable.
What?
I don't know, man. Like imagine if you're playing video poker and it's like 1 out of every 10 hands it deals you 4 to a royal and then you miss. You'd be like, okay, like that was a losing hand, but like it clearly is not just randomly dealing cards. That would
Right.
not happen that often. It
get-
knows it's going to give you 0 and wants to make it exciting, so it does it that way, right?
Yes, exactly right. It's a very, very good point.
Starting to put my arms around it. I'm just trying to think, so we're going to go to another game and prove that it's
Well, we're not going to
more
prove
random.
anything.
But you're going to be able to feel that it is.
We're going to go feel that.
Yeah,
next.
you want to go
Okay.
feel something?
That's
Although
what
in
she
fairness,
said.
it'd be hard to like get this feeling over 10, 100
Idiot.
spins or whatever.
Yeah,
we're
but I
doing.
mean, we
It's
played these a
longer.
ton. I'm sure people
Sure.
have a similar feeling.
I agree. I'm just
I
saying.
feel like you get wrecked on Firelink real quick, usually. That's my feeling.
I mean, there might be some people who find this to be a more pleasant experience. I mean, this just might be what the style of gameplay they like.
I think so. I think that the true random games are clearly the most popular. Dragon Link and Buffalo Link and Lightning Link and a lot of those games. All Aboard, I feel, is truly random.
Yeah, it feels that way.
Right? Because you almost never get the mega coin, and then you see people, when they do get it, they collect it like 6 times.
Although every time we get those big values, it's like it seems like it always peters out once you have the huge values on the screen.
Maybe, but
I think
I
it's just.
think they have a tendency to give them to you later in the free game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think your likelihood of getting them changes.
But let's say, but you should get them on the first spin too, though.
Right. I think that
Like on Buffalo Link, you can get the 200x ball on the first spin.
Yes.
It seems like on All Aboard, you can't get that giant on the first spin.
right. I think that they may limit how frequently you get them early in the bonus.
Well, they could change the distribution of prizes as you collect balls, and it could still be random. But I think the big jackpot got a $10,000 ball on All Aboard and
Collected
collected
5
4
times.
or 5 times.
Yeah.
He like triggered with it.
Yeah.
But like with all this stuff, one data point doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah. All right. So this is a game now that we believe is truly random.
What?
Like you are.
That was rigged. I knew there wasn't going to be 3 coins.
You never get it when you get it in the first 4 either, right?
Oh, yeah.
I like how you're playing that role in this now.
I don't think it's a roll. Not sure I see the difference.
Really?
I mean, I'm not convinced. I mean, your argument, you and all the other slot experts like Cowboy Slots, that at a certain point in time, you're like, just trust me, bro. This is like a big reel, and the other one's just a shrimpy reel, or whatever the hell you said.
Well,
but I don't know. I just like this game better. Like, for example, on Firelink, if we had gotten a full screen of the Lantern Wild things, would that have paid 730 something X like a full screen of Buffalo would pay? You know, like, is there that much potential on the line pays in Firelink? And it just doesn't, it feels like a losing game to me. And but this is a quality game, and the reason I say that is because of this bonus.
But see, like, you have no idea on this. This one could crap out. You can
You
get
know, it's a
19.
small school. You know, it's a small school. You might,
Yeah, I think that the
you
school
might get a
theory
mini.
is
You might get a mini, but it's a small school, generally speaking.
I think the school theory does not take away from what we've been saying.
yes, not at all.
But like, you didn't know you were gonna get that one. It crops out there sometimes.
Oh, absolutely.
With Firelink, I would be quite sure we were gonna get it.
Yeah, you definitely get the first few every time.
Yeah.
I've had this where I trigger the bonus. I have one money buffalo, and that's all I got.
Oh, yeah, I've had that
could
many
never
times.
happen on some other games.
It's just the distribution of results is a little more random.
And I don't think we're picking on Firelink per se. We're picking on there's like different styles of design.
We are saying we like this random better.
I do. For
I
sure.
think the market likes it better.
Yeah,
That's why Dragon Link is the most popular game by a long way.
Yeah, Dragon Link's got to be the most popular game in casinos.
Oh, we
right?
got
Yeah.
spit up. We got spit up.
Absolutely.
Certainly over the last 10 years, I would think, unless you're counting like every version of Wheel of Fortune or Buffalo or something.
Definitely the casinos that we go to.
Yeah, I don't know. I play this game every single day. I mean, we all do, but like when we meet, we usually play this game for fun before we start
That's true.
officially making or whatever we do. What is this called?
You just say recording?
Or whatever, yeah. I know you don't like certain words or something.
Yeah.
Now we need a little warm up sometimes, you know?
So what's the innage status, whatnot?
We're in 5,000.
And all we have is 2461?
Correct.
And that's about what we came over here with, or what?
We came here with just shy of 3,000.
Huh.
Don't be
fine.
shy. Win us some money.
All right,
I'm
let's
gonna
get
look for a question.
Yeah, that'll help.
I mean, we're
Yeah.
answering a big
Aw.
question, but still.
Another thing that I think about is like, you know, in this bonus, I don't think that the machine knows you're gonna get the grand when you trigger the bonus. I think it's random.
Yeah.
Whereas in other games, I think it probably is already like, oh, this bonus is gonna pay the grand. Let's just show him the movie that displays that happening.
Yeah, that's probably a good way to look at it. Like, say it's 1 in 50,000,
Right.
right? So they set this up where when you get the bonus, the math adds up to that it will happen 1 in 50,000. Whereas on the other games, that's already known at the end, right?
Yeah,
At
good.
the beginning, I mean.
Yes, it's already known that you're gonna get it at the beginning. It's not the math being random.
There is going to be so much funny discussion about this that tomorrow. I just cannot wait to read the comments.
But you can just, like, if you play slots like, you can just feel it. You just know.
Yeah, anyone who plays knows.
Or like,
Like, for example, like if you get 3 diamonds in Yo Yeti, and they're different colors, you know you're going to get the
but
bonus.
that's not, no.
Oh, well, trust
thank
me,
you for
bro.
muddying the water, man.
Yes,
on
exactly.
an already difficult topic.
Oh, I'm one for muddy in wader. If I see muddy water, I'm like, well, there's already mud in the water. I'm throwing some mud
Just
in
gonna
that water.
pee in it to make it even more cloudy.
No, I mean, if I'm feeling particularly mischievous, but I don't think I would do that necessarily.
What are some other games?
Yeah.
2 more.
Yeah! Axe and you shall receive.
I did find the question.
Nice.
I have a good question today I'd like to ask.
Well, you'll have to put it on a YouTube video. Maybe I'll read it.
All right.
Or you could just be yourself and ask a question.
I could do that too, yeah.
Random, see?
When you least expect it. I wasn't even thinking of that
It's
right
just
now.
random.
Get the minor. It's full word salad time. I think it's just because WBG announced he was thinking about the question.
Oh yeah.
No, it's because Matt wants to ask a question. That's got to be it.
All right, here we go. Da, 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 da.
Da, 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 Buffalo! Best game ever.
A lot of people are saying it.
I think we should play other games, like one that we feel isn't random and then one that we feel that is, to have some more examples.
All right. Let's go. That's not too shabby right there.
So here's an example of a game that is not, the reels aren't truly random whatsoever.
But
And it will,
doesn't feel that way.
This will be the most obvious one.
Now,
But
I mean,
I guess
not-
I shouldn't say it with such authority, and that's what you're suggesting
No,
there.
it is what I'm suggesting because like we're not game designers, we don't know, but that's just that's how it feels. But watch.
But it's not.
Well, even if he does that, that's not like evidence that it's random.
Well, let's make some predictions of stuff that happens a lot that would not happen all that frequently if it was random.
Right.
For example, it'll frequently land a bunch of big balls.
Oh, and they never,
and
you
then
never get the thing.
right?
But that's like saying you sure get 5 a lot.
Also, I think that the throw down technique or the after the spin, go back and change the spin
Yes.
is just a way of them manipulating the return. So because the reels aren't truly mathematically random.
But like, yeah, we'll land like a bunch of huge balls and the devil, and you just know the devil's not coming.
And when you say
And how's that different
random,
than you sure get 5 a lot? This one, this is weird for me to be the logical one and you guys to be having this.
I like how he's just like subtly saying this is all superstition.
I
It
think,
seems
I
like
think
it
a better
is.
way of saying it might be the result is determined at the end of the spin rather than at the
Okay,
beginning.
you'll never
of the
get
spin.
this.
Yes.
Not necessarily random, right? They're both random. It's just one of them is you hit the button, it already knows the end, it's going to show it to you.
Yes.
Versus one, you hit the button, the wheels spin, and then it adds it up at the end.
This is a new theory.
Is that a fair way of saying it?
Yeah, exactly. Or another example might be playing blackjack with a random deck of cards versus doing scratch tickets, right? Your result's random, but it's like the scratch tickets are going to have all kinds of stuff going on with them that the random cards wouldn't.
We just got the hand pay, and I put the 5,000 inage away, so
So what do we got for profit? Everything in the machine plus that money that's on the
Yeah.
counter there?
So, oh, by the way, I got to read the question, but I have a great idea.
yeah.
I would like to extend an open invitation to a slot manufacturer, game designer, from any manufacturer.
I bet you we don't get it.
To come on and talk about it and explain it to us.
Yeah,
Either on our YouTube video or on our live streams.
that would be great. Are we directionally correct about these different?
Yeah, no, because we want to know.
Yeah.
And we're on to something. I mean,
Oh,
there's definitely
100%.
something to what we're saying.
I don't know what you would call them, but like they.
What are the, yeah, they're words.
He is
He's,
definitely
he's-
trying to be annoying.
Yeah, he's ornery is the word for that. Ornery, Matt.
All right, let me
I don't know
fire
if
this
that, whoa,
question.
now that,
Not gonna get it.
whoa, but it went, and it made the whole machine move.
Yeah, but you're not gonna get it.
But I think the point is like the maxi lands way more frequently than you would randomly get the double with it. You'll get the double with it eventually, but it's just
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
much more teasing in these.
Yes, right here. Not gonna get it.
Oh yeah.
But you would see the grand on this every couple minutes.
Right, and if we had, let's say that existed on one of the other Link games that we were talking about that feel more random, if it landed first, you would have the same chance to collect 5 others, no matter what the first ball is.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. This is just a quick question, since we already got a bonus from it. The Wix SJ says, who is the biggest prankster in the group, and what is the best prank ever played on someone in the group? I mean, it seems to me like Vegas Matt has to be the biggest prankster.
I would say that he likes, like, if he notices that you have a button, he'll push it the most frequently.
Yeah, I never had pranks that, just take too much forethought. And I appreciate a good prankster. Like old, what's his name? Keanu Reeves or Ashton Kutcher, one of those
Yeah.
guys used to have that show, like before the internet.
Pranked?
Was it called Pranked?
Pranked, yeah.
And I always thought that was
Punked.
Punked, yeah.
I got you.
But I mean, I don't even think I've really done any pranks, have I? I'm not a real prankster.
I'm actually a bit of a prankster, like not like putting a bucket over a doorway or something like that. But I kind of like the subtle, like inside joke.
Oh, I bet you we get it. Just kidding.
Or like, you know, you light a fire on someone's doorstep and you have a bunch of dog poop in that thing,
I
and
did
then
that
they
when I was a
stamp
kid,
it
not
out.
dog poop, but like we would do the old.
All right, let's try a game that go to like the opposite version.
Yeah,
or
because this
a
guy
random
sucks,
one, yeah.
apparently.
Top dollar. So this is interesting. Because I said, are those random? Because they don't really feel like it, and you said they are.
I think so. But first,
Go ahead.
but I do want to say I think the biggest prankster is Coach Z.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah.
So it's like the reels are weighted. For example, you're way more likely to land a blank than the wild doubler, right?
Weighted? Like they actually have weights in them, or?
No.
It means that they're not all equally likely to land on each reel, right?
Okay.
Like I said, like the blank will come up more frequently than the wild doubler or the top dollar symbol. But it is actually spinning each reel independently,
Okay.
right? So you can line up the 3 double diamonds. It's just hard to get it on each reel, and you have to hit that parlay.
And you never get sevens. That no one has ever gotten 3 sevens.
Never sevens.
Never sevens.
So this is 50 a spin, right?
Yeah.
That is correct.
And all the winnage is in the machine, which is 2,000.
So how much we got?
2,000.
Exactly 2,000.
Oh, 80, 25. So I got you. I didn't know. That all the board's pretty loud. Go. All right. Yeah, never sevens. Oh, it was right there too. I've heard you can get this just like that. Boom.
Well, it's especially not sevens when the first 2 reels are bars. That makes it a lot harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if the first one's not a 7, you're much less likely to get all 7s.
A lot harder.
Yeah, I think when you miss the first 2, then it's super hard to get all 3.
Really difficult, but you can get the luck has arrived.
It's right there.
That is a faded top dollar right there.
Yeah.
I think it ate some edibles and it's faded.
But there are less. Like we were walking through trying to find machines that we feel are super random, and there aren't as many of them as we thought. Like Huff and Puff feels mostly random, with the exception of the fact that like it has the wolf has arrived thing where it'll give you extra hats some spins.
You said there aren't that many that feel random. I think you said you meant there aren't that many that feel rigged.
Yeah, rigged. And that's probably because they realize that it's more popular. Truly random.
And yes, we're using the word rigged loosely.
Yeah, I think the
Predetermined is the word you're looking for.
kind of like, I think when we said you hit the button and it's showing you the results versus spinning the reels and then adding them up at the end.
I think they're all doing the former personally at this stage,
It could
except for
be.
maybe,
It could
maybe
be.
this game, like this. But also, I think this kind of game, this is such a disaster. Even like what's really lame is when the reels have become untaped. You ever see that part where you get a seam right here, and they're like literally like coming untaped?
Do you want to quit? We have $1,000 in winnage left. We can go play something else.
Yeah, I'd rather go to the dentist than play this game.
Okay, Huff and even more Puff.
Now, was this a good game or a bad game?
I don't know how to
What is
answer
your
that
theory?
question.
Is this a real game or a super long reels game?
We think it's random.
Yeah, especially the spins feel random. Sometimes
So this is more like Buffalo Link than Devil's Lock.
Yeah, closer to it.
And is Top Dollar, which one is that in?
I would say that's random.
Yeah.
Truly random. He was just saying it's more weighted.
Not all the symbols are equally likely to appear, but it is randomly spinning the reels.
I'm just not crazy about Top Dollar because I just don't see the upside. And so often I see that just go forever and get nothing side. But again, it's like all
What's the
machines.
upside in
But,
what?
I mean, the upside in the Top Dollar bonus, it never seems to be very big.
I know a guy who won 100,000 on it.
Oh yeah? How much was he betting?
On $100, I think.
Oh, he got the 10,000.
Yeah, or
top.
the 1000X. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one thing I'm not sure of is, well, we talking about Top Dollar. You're saying you don't think it's ever happened, or you said you saw somebody
I
got
just-
100,000 one time?
I haven't seen it, but he
No,
had.
W2 has.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Big Jackpot got it.
Yeah. Have you ever seen anybody get a full screen of Blue Pigs?
You know, I happened to get that once. It was pretty incredible.
I had to.
You guys want to do a side bet on this game?
Well, I get like with it, whether we don't get a bonus for it, run out of money.
No, we can do one bonus and do saws versus hats versus wolf versus.
I like it.
definitely want to.
Tail has arrived. I'm taking Wolf has arrived.
I'll take saws.
Go ahead, AJ.
I'll take tail. I'll go with the long shot.
I actually kind of wanted that, but I
You can have it?
No, I got hats.
You got hats.
Yeah, I mean, take it if you can get it.
Well, I'll tell you what the upside on top dollar is. Sometimes you hit it just like that.
I know, I've heard that.
I bet you can win that.
Oh yeah, that's random.
Like, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Since we won. Uh-oh.
So the innage is now 2,000.
All right, it's like starting over. So does everyone have their side bet position in?
Yes, sir.
Who got hats?
WBG.
I think he's the favorite.
Probably.
It's weird for the last choice to be the favorite. That's not random.
Everyone's just trying to be congenial.
I'm thinking the wolf shall arrive. He hasn't arrived in a while. He's due.
I like the saws because I want to get a golden buzz saw. Oh, there it was. Oh, WBG. Nope. It seems like it just automatically.
Hey! I win!
EJ, tail.
I should have known because you can't land a hat in the middle column. Oh, if I get a -1, I'm gonna lose it.
Whoa, 200?
Nice.
I ain't paying.
One more.
Yeah. All right, here's your 200.
There you go, EJ.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's go. Come on now.
Yes, that's a great spin.
Re-trigger. Oh, come on. Wait a minute, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Three in a
here we
row?
Come on, hats.
Two.
Could get a wheel, by the way.
Yeah?
Well, let's just do that.
I hope we do get a wheel.
Me too.
What do you think this is worth?
$45 a spin. 1,300 best. Well, not at best, but that's generous, I think.
All right. This is the moment of truth. Something big.
That was
Oh
great
yeah.
results, I think.
Oh yeah. Very good
Yeah,
result there.
750 plus 1250.
That's 2,000 right there.
Yeah.
What's
What?
the innage total?
I don't know. 750 plus 1250, that's 2,000 right
That's
there.
2,000 right there.
$2,000 bill right there.
The
What you
garden
talking about?
weasel.
I don't know, it was funny, I don't know why.
It makes a mulch and it's good for your garden.
Ready? Aim. Fire it back in there.
Yeah.
So what's the situation?
That's the dude from the
The
Jersey Shore.
situation is
Are we running it
we're
back?
winning what's in the machine plus a little bit more. Do you guys want to run it back?
Sure.
New bets?
Some ways fine.
All right, fine. Yeah, I'm happy.
If everybody else is,
I'm okay with that.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, I thought that was the gold buzz.
So no one has Wolf has arrived?
Yeah, no, W2 does.
Oh yeah.
Let me see something here for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, bet a little more, win a little more. Oh, look at that. Retractable rulers for 180.
You know, someone mentioned in the comments that those are actually not called retractable rulers, but tape measures. Were you aware of that?
What the hell's a tape measure? Everyone knows that's a retractable ruler.
Oh, okay. This guy was probably crazy.
I think when you buy tape, it's already pre-measured, right? It says it's a half-inch
tape
wide
measure
or
or a tape measurer?
I think it's a tape measure, but now that you mention it, I might need a tape measurer.
I think it's a tape measurer if it's anything, but retractable ruler just rolls off the tongue better.
Is it not 2 ers?
I don't know. It's tape measure or tape measurer. I think it's a measurer, but but people mispronounce it. It's like safety deposit box and safe deposit box.
Don't people pronounce it with 2 ers?
Yeah, oh, no. Can you send me the tape measure? It's like, I stroked out in the middle asking you that.
Especially if you've had a few gin and tonics before, then you're calling it definitely a
tape
measure.
Tape measure.
I would have. Yeah, no. Tape measure makes more sense.
Like
But is it safety deposit box or safe deposit
safe
box?
deposit box.
Or like a hot water heater. I
Right.
mean, like how hot you need the water to be. Why would you be heating up your hot water?
The one everyone gets wrong is driver license. Everyone puts an S at the end of driver's license. It's not, it's driver license.
Or
Are you
ATM
sure?
machine.
Let me
Quite
let me
sure.
see your driver's license.
Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
You're being detained. I don't answer questions.
Want an attorney. What's your articulable
I
suspicion?
love the I don't answer questions.
Reasonable
guys.
articulate suspicion. Shout out.
idiot.
Let's go back to 45 because we're still waiting on that hand pay. I think it was about 2,500, so we should be about even after this if we lose this 500, but we're not going to.
Yeah, or Wolf is going to arrive.
Tail's gonna arrive again.
Golden
you said?
buzzsaw.
Wolf will arrive.
Oh, idiot! That should have been a buzzsaw. That was a rip-off.
WBG has a huge smile on his
I'm
face.
just
What are you
thinking
thinking about over there?
I'm just thinking
Tape
about
measure?
tape measure, hot water heater. I just things are funny. Thinking about ATM machines.
It's like the old, what do you put in a toaster?
Idiot!
Idiot.
Toast bread.
It should be called a breader.
Toast the bread.
50s or what?
Let's do 60s. One more bonus round on 50 cents is. And if we
Alright.
don't get a bonus here, this is
Now,
the
was
innage.
this is the innage?
Well, I guess I put 500 in, so I think the innage is 3,000.
So on the whole day, we're losing whatever that is, 700.
Yeah.
Well, thank goodness for that one quality game we played where we won all that money.
Buffalo?
Yeah, that's what it was. The non-predetermined
Why
kind.
didn't we get that $5,000 ball on Firelink?
That would have been good, but
That's just a tease. Come on, Huff and Puff. Give it to us one more time.
Show us the power of your bonus, Huff and Puff.
Come on!
that should have been the golden buzzsaw.
Thinking about that prank question, I'm surprised you never played a prank on Vegas Mom.
I don't think I ever really have. I'm not a big prankster. I tell you, I really not. I don't give things that much forethought. I like I say, I appreciate a good prank.
What about the letter that my friends left in your mailbox?
Oh my
With the
God, that was
with the high
funny.
school letterhead?
Have we ever told that story on this?
No, but you could tell it. I don't care.
I mean, that's like tears down the face laughing if you tell it right. I got to remember the details, but basically one of them somehow got a hold of some stationery from EJ's school. And so they send this official letter from EJ's school. It's like, dear Mr. Morrow, we hate to write you this letter, but it's a very sticky situation which we must address. Apparently, I forget what they said, but they caught.
They
you.
said I got caught playing with myself in the women's restroom.
So they said, they were going to have an assembly, and he was going to be introduced as Eugene the Wanker, and then that, whatever. And it was, this is just a very small problem. And it was
A lot of innuendos.
It took me a minute to realize that it was totally baloney, but Casey had gotten it, and she read like the first sentence, and she's like, "Oh my God, you gotta handle this!" and like she was like in an absolute panic for like half an hour. Then I finally had time. I read the letter, and I'm like dying laughing. I'm like, "This is obviously a prank." And one of the funnier pranks in the history. I cannot believe we don't have that letter.
No, it was so funny.
Who did it?
Michael and Brian.
Michael and Brian.
Oh, how
Big
funny.
Mike?
Yeah. I think it was mostly Brian. It was well written. That is
So
what
it had to be,
suggests
yeah.
that. Yeah.
And Brian's is Big Mike's twin
brother, yeah. But yeah, they said I was gonna have to address myself as Eugene the masturbator at every class. They said this is a really sticky situation. We don't view it as a small problem. Like, there's a lot of that sort of stuff.
And they had the Trabuco Hills High School
Yeah.
letterhead.
Oh, yeah.
When you see the letterhead, you're like, okay, this is official.
Yeah.
It was very official looking.
Mr. Rooney.
Little Breakfast Club action. Yeah, it was so funny because Mom just read enough, like where the first sentence or two before it became obvious that it was parody or whatever. Oh my God, it was funny.
Did they sign it Abe Froman?
Abe Roman. No, I don't remember what they signed it, but I would just give anything if we still had that. Kind of like what I would give anything if I still had this money we put in these last few machines.
Would you give 3,100? Because that's.
I think the image is about 3,000. Can we win one of these?
Not yet.
Nope.
It's predetermined.
Win this hand, and you win on the day. Thanks.
Idiot! What's wrong with you?
He pulled the chair out from under me.
You gotta get that in.
It was a prank.
You gotta get that in.
I was trying to make room. I'm sorry.
Idiot.
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, we're gonna lose this hand now.
That's very, very funny.
That's funny because that's like an actual prank, but that was completely accidental.
All right, give me this chair. What are you doing here?
I was trying to make room for you.
How'd that work out?
Not well. All right.
Should we talk about that?
Yeah, I think I'll just leave the whole thing in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, well, I'm not sure if you're going to actually be able to wait and leave that in, but that was hysterical. WBG had pulled out his chair, allegedly trying to make room for him, and then EJ fell on his ass, knocked over the camera, and he says it wasn't a prank.
Definitely.
I think that's an extension of the question of the day.
I mean, the old pull the chair out thing. So what do we got here?
Get back on track. If you win this hand, we win on the day. I would like to see you properly peel the cards.
Oh, you wish. All right, 3,200 right here.
Something like that.
What's up? All right, let's see
I
what we
wish.
got.
Big natural for banker, please.
That's all we need. Let's go. She looks like a banker dealer.
The only thing I don't like is this part right here.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, zero. Nice.
See, I told you she was good. All
I
right,
should let you sweat that.
all right. Ready? Watch this. That's a
Two-sider, 4 or 5.
4 or 5 right
And I
there.
saw it already, but that's okay. It's a
club
picture.
picture.
It doesn't make a huge difference.
I got a 5.
All right, picture you win.
Picture I win. Monkey! Monkey, yes! Yes!
Yeah! Winner!
Sometimes I'm in on the be loud and obnoxious, and other times I'm like, try to act normal. Right?
Yeah,
Not in the mood.
Fringes
You have
up
to be
his
in a different,
face,
you have to
like
be in a certain mood.
W2, you don't need to draw more attention.
Or the clapping,
Yeah.
let's get more people around. Yeah, get everyone looking, and then yeah, I have to be in a certain mood. Hey, we won! There was so much commotion with the pranks and whatnot.
That was not a prank. That was a complete
very
accident. I'm
happy
sorry
with that
about
win.
No, it's okay. I don't care.
I
was fine. I was just so confused.
Today was interesting. It kind of felt to me like an episode of The Twilight Zone. It's like, remember The Twilight Zone for my older viewers here? And I felt like all of a sudden it was a Twilight Zone episode, and all of a sudden I was the smart one, the rational one, the mathematical mind, and then all 3 of my smart friends all of a sudden started getting kooky and believing all kinds of weird stuff. I personally was going like, what the hell are they talking about? It's an RNG. You push the damn button, and that tells you what's going to happen. I don't know what these 3 were on about today, but I don't want to rehash it.
It's not.
And it's very dark in here, so I can't see their facial expressions to see whether they're amused or wondering no, you're attacking our brilliance. Trust me, bro. There's long reels like Buffalo Link, and then short wheels like Devil's Lock.
Just design spins, maybe.
And they're designed differently, and it's all very clear after that episode of The Twilight Zone. The good news is we won. The good news is we love Buffalo Link. I tell you, whoever designed that is the best designer of all designers. And we continue on our quest to find the games where you can win. And sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Today, winner, albeit a very small one, like what, we win like $55 after commission or something like that?
Something like that, a little bit.
All right. Well, better than losing. I enjoyed it. It was an interesting discussion. I cannot wait to read your comments. I will see you tomorrow.